Well, aloha! It's Friday. Here we are. Here we are. April. Can you believe that? And the weather's been getting a little warm here in Southern California for the springtime. Actually, the temperature is going to drop, I guess, this weekend. Be a gorgeous weekend. Might be a little wind. But yeah, it's fantastic. Good time to go look at homes. Or unless you're a golfer, then you're going to stay at home and watch the Masters over there in Augusta, Georgia. So big weekend for golfers. Interest rates. Well, who knows what they're doing right now with the tariff wars right now, and that the Trump administration's got going with China. Who knows? Interest rates were dropping. Now looks like they're itching back up. Seems there's some uncertainty in the world, and of course the stock market's going down, and so everyone's just waiting to see what the heck's going to be going on. So might be a good time if you want to buy, lock in that rate, get it locked in now, because we have no idea what it's going to do with the craziness that's going on. So let's say you buy a house. Let's say you put in an offer and it gets accepted. And now you need to do your inspections. Well, one of the really important ones is a home inspection. And when you finally find the home you want to buy, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement. You've toured the place, you've imagined your furniture in it, even pictured your morning coffee on the porch. The last thing you want to do is slow down the process with more steps or lose out to another buyer's offer because they skipped their inspections. But here's the thing. Buying a home is one of the biggest financial decisions you will ever make. And no matter how perfect the home seems, skipping a home inspection is a risk that could cost you a lot more than just time. So let's look at what exactly is a home inspection. A home inspection gives you a detailed look at your home's condition, usually after your offer is accepted, but before the closing. It's within the first few days. While what's covered varies by state, here in California, an inspector usually goes over the home's major systems, the structure, roof, foundation, plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and more. So why is an inspection worth it? Well, I'll give you a quick rundown of some of the biggest benefits of getting in an inspection. One, helps you avoid unpleasant surprises. A house may seem ready, move-in ready, but could have issues you didn't see going through your walkthrough. Knowing about these before closing days is important. That way you have a better idea of what work may be done to the home. Gives you negotiating power. Depending on what the inspection turns up, you may want to renegotiate with the seller. For that, lean on your agent. With their help, you can ask the seller to handle repairs before closing day or provide a credit so you can take care of them yourselves. Always better, get a credit so that you can make the repairs yourself. You'll feel better about it. You don't know, hate to say it, but some sellers, when they say, oh yeah, we'll fix it, but it's not going to be fixed to the degree that you want. It's going to be fixed to the degree that the seller wants, which may not be as much money as you really want to spend. This will offer you peace of mind. Buying a home is emotional, especially if you've been searching for a while. An inspection helps take some of the uncertainty off your plate so you can move forward with confidence, which is what we want to do. Like I said, it's a big financial decision. You want to be confident that you're making the right one. A few $100s up front for the home inspection could save you thousands of surprise repairs later. As the National Association of Realtors says, failure to obtain a home inspection could potentially cost you a great deal of money and hassles in the long run. Now, let's look at why you don't want to waive your inspection. According to the latest data from NAR, from the National Association of Realtors again, nearly 1 in 4 buyers are waiving or removing the inspection contingency when they buy a home. And with spring being peak home buying season, buyer activity is starting to heat up. You may be thinking about doing that yourself, but as Realtor.com points out, if you're in a hot real estate market where homes are getting multiple offers, there might be a temptation to skip an inspection when you really want the house. However, waiving a home inspection comes with sizable risks, and we know what those are. But skipping the inspection is a gamble that doesn't necessarily pay off. Just remember, there are other ways to make your offer attractive to sellers, like flexible closing dates. Before making an offer, talk to me or talk to your agent about other ways to get a seller's attention without sacrificing your peace of mind. Bottom line, even if skipping inspection sounds like a way to make your offer more competitive or speed things up, it's risky. It's not just extra time and documentation. It's a smart step that protects your wallet, your investment, and your future. So, talk to me. I have home inspectors and that I trust dearly. I'll give you their names. You can talk to them, find the one that you like, and we'll use them to inspect your house when you're ready to buy. All right. Well, like I said, the weather's going to be beautiful this weekend, so go out and look at homes. And so remember, it's Aloha Friday. No work till Monday. Well, of course, you're in retail sales, hospitality, or you're a real estate agent, then we're working this weekend. All right, go out there, look at homes, or if you're a seller, go out there and put that house on the market. It's springtime. It's time to sell. All right now. Aloha. Bye-bye.